I went to Santa Cruz and I did a theater degree for my bachelor's, and I was like, I don't want to do theater. And then I was like, okay, well then what do I want to do? So I thought about it for a while. I was like, I really love storytelling, I love movies, and so I went into like a movie program at the local city college here. While I was taking classes there, I took the sound classes and was like, oh, I could do this with games. I thought it was a much more interesting challenge than film linear because you had to take totally different things into consideration because you never know what someone's going to be doing. You have to consider if you're going to have that most annoying sound ever. What's a distinctive sound? What's an annoying sound? Ear fatigue as well. Like even as you're working on the sounds, it's like sometimes you have to stop and like walk away. It's kind of the like you say the word over and over again and you no longer understand what the word is or what that. So you can do that with sounds too. And you come back and you're like, actually, this is working. But when the sound is really good, you get really immersed in it. It really brings in that storytelling. I recently was playing A Night in the Woods, but it was so good that I didn't want to take my headphones off. I felt like I was gonna miss stuff from that story and that world. So it was the first game that I remember really being like, oh no, I'm gonna like settle in and like listen to this. Game audio is like a great community. I really like and being able to see, if going to especially meetups and things like that, being able to see a diverse group. I'm kind of shy and I don't necessarily like speaking up, but I know that there are other people that like, if you're not seeing anyone like you speaking, it's a lot harder to get in there. So even though I'm like, oh, I don't know if my point of view is valid or whatever, it really has encouraged me to go ahead and say that so that someone else feels more comfortable to join into the conversation later. I hope that people, if they feel like just that they don't see themselves in a space, that they can take themselves and put them in that space to encourage other people. Like just because someone like you isn't there doesn't mean you aren't welcome. And it might feel strange at first, but if someone starts there, people will join you.